Recently, I was at Niagara Falls Comic-Con, and if you guys happen to see me there, you knew I was selling mega mystery packs. So I did make a bunch of them, and I sold a bunch of them, but I did end up leaving with a couple left. In total, an entire case of mini tins. So today, we're gonna be cracking into these mystery tins to see what's actually inside them. So a little disclaimer, I guess, before we actually jump into this. So I did make these tins myself. I put everything into them. I know what's inside of them generally. So I believe I made 35 or 40 of these to sell at the con. I have 10 left. So I have not checked these. I have no clue what's in them. All I know is kind of what in general I put into them and what packs are in there, but I don't know what ones are specifically inside of these. So generally there is a good level of mystery left with what's inside of this one. So today we're gonna be cracking into this, seeing what packs are in here, and hopefully pulling some cool cards. But anyways, without further ado, let's go down to the mini camp. Let's start ripping some packs. All right, so to start checking out, this is obviously just like a mini tin case of 10, but they are not actually sealed in there. So I packaged these myself, and I can tell you kind of what will be inside of them as I kind of set up the display a little bit there. As you can see, all the mini tins in front there, pretty nice, and we'll pick and open all of them up eventually. But yeah, so basically what's going to come in these is what I kind of package them to be is one pack, which could be from like XY, Sun and Moon, Sword and Shield, or Scarlet and Violet. Like, there's a good range of packs you could get in here, and then it's going to have one yellow border kind of trainer gallery styled full art, and then also a textured card, which could be a VMAX, V-Star, full art Japanese card. Like, there's a good variety of cards that I did put in this one. Like, I pulled them all from my personal collection, so probably if you've seen it open up on the channel, it might have made its way into one of these mystery packs. I know we even put a couple alt arts, gold cards, rainbow rares, like some really good high value cards into this. But yeah, so I did use mini tins to package them, so they're going to come with, again, a pack, those 2 cards as I mentioned, and then 10 other cards kind of thrown in, which could be like reverse hollows, you know, just some other cards to kind of bulk up the pack. But anyways, yeah, so I have 10 left from the con, the only 10 I actually had left. The other ones sold like hotcakes, so we will start cracking into this one. I guess we'll start with this little Turtwig tin here with Luxray in the background. So we'll slide this one open. Ooh, okay, so this is the other thing. If you see a purple sleeve, it's probably at least a full art, and okay, so it is a semi-seer Japanese V-Star. So I remember, I think we pulled this one in the Crown Zenith video, so a pretty nice one there. And then our yellow border is a Houndoom full art from the, I believe, Brilliant Stars Trainer Gallery? Yes, indeed. So that is pretty nice. And then our 10 cards in here, just kind of variety of cards, which I've opened up on the channel. So again, if you've seen them, you probably can carbon date them to which video they came in. Something, you know, just to kind of bulk up your collection. And then the most important part is the pack, which I did actually, I guess we're getting Steam Siege. So there is the XY part of it. So again, I'll just kind of open one tin at a time, go through it, see what we can get in here. I'll even give you guys the code card there. 1, 2, 3 to the front, and let's go through this and see if we pull anything good. But yeah, I figured the way I made them, I'm like, okay, even if like you get nothing out of the pack, in theory, you're kind of getting, you're getting 2 guaranteed hits and then 10 cards worth of packs. So Klefki reverse holo there, and a Xerneas holo. Oh yeah, nice, very nice there. Okay, so yeah, the way I did them was that like I wanted to make sure that you're getting your value worth and you're not kind of getting, you know, I feel like cheaped out, because I feel like a lot of people with their mystery packs, so as we get a Trevenant VMAX there, kind of get a little cheaped out with some of the cards you're going to get. You might not get actually good stuff, and then, you know, you might get one pack. But a Gardevoir as our yellow border full art there. So again, some pretty good cards in there, I would say. And then in here is our random cards with a Whismur, Ghastly, Snorunt, Scorbunny, Quillfish, Barbaroach, Salandit there, Nuzleaf, and then a Garbodor holo, which I believe is from Breakpoint. So again, like, there's a good variety of cards. I use them from what I've opened up on the channel to show, you know, just then it helps me clear a little bit of stuff, and then you guys actually get back some cool stuff that you've seen in the video. So Scarlet and Violet here, one of the newer sets. Actually, at the time these tins were made, it was the newest set. Paldea Evolved had not dropped yet, but nonetheless, could be some good stuff in here. I guess we'll flip the energy there, throw that to the side, and then we can just go through this one here. So Fuecoco, Tropius, Blissey, Tatsugiri, Jacques, Toedscruel there, Zangoose, and oh nice, a Gyarados EX Terrasilize card. So a pretty good hit out of that one. If I can get a sleeve off to the side here, and we can sleeve that one up. But yeah, okay, so pretty good pull out of that one. So in total, we did actually technically get 2 textured cards, because the Terra ones are kind of textured. I know people like to debate on that. I feel like they're a little bit textured. They're not like a great amount textured, but there's a little bit on there. I can say that for sure. But the problem I'm opening up so many of these mini tins is the tin lids and the cases go everywhere. So next mini tin here with Yamper on the front. As you can hear, tins clanging around, but I'll try to set these off to the side and make this as convenient as possible. Okay, so we got a purple sleeve here. Let's see what's in this one. Oh, oh wow, I'm actually surprised no one ended up getting this one. So I do remember packing the Dracozolt VMAX Rainbow Rare there. Pretty nice card. I think I actually pulled this one in a short a little bit ago, but and then also our Turtwig as our yellow border card there, quite nice. And I believe the pack is going to be Astral Radiance. So, and then in here, just a couple random cards to help maybe build a deck or just build out your collection if you have a favorite Pokemon. Who knows, you know, it's just some nice cards to get on top. And Astral Radiance, maybe a Machamp. I haven't pulled an Altart out of this set in a long time. I think, well, actually that's a lie. I pulled the Misty's one, which I mean technically is an Altart. I know a lot of people will be like, well, is it not? But 1, 2, 3, 4 there, I believe. All right, alrighty, right. Let's go through this one. Tins packs everywhere. This place is a mess, but I'm gonna just keep going through this one here. See if we can pull anything good. Scyther, Basculin, Voltorb, Swinub, Glameow. Our reverse holo is a Wishcash and a Machamp V. Nice. Okay, so we did get a V card there. Not too bad. Can set that one to the back. Yeah, today the back wall is going to fill up pretty quickly. I'm not going to lie, guys. Because there's going to be at least 2 hits in a tin, and then maybe a third one if we do get anything in the kind of big slots, or in the pack, rather. So we have a Deancey there and a Delmise VMAX. I was about to say Drapion or Dracozolt again, but two pretty good cards. Deancey is from Crown Zenith, so a newer one, but nonetheless quite a nice card there, especially if you are kind of working towards completing Crown Zenith. Scarlet and Violet base there, and we'll quickly go through the cards here. Again, if you see anything good, feel free to pause the video and take a better look at it, but nonetheless, some nice cards in there. Just to, again, the way I think of it is like building out your binder, building out a collection if you are, or maybe even working towards a collection. You know, just a good way to kind of get a good amount of randomly assorted cards. So, Scarlet and Violet here. Let's see if we can get anything good. I still have not pulled the Miriam out of this set yet, so that's still kind of a card I do need to pull and get. But Rocky Helmet there, Picnic Basket, and a Cloth Hollow. So nothing too good out of that one as we move on to the Hop Tin here with Wooloo inside. And we'll flip our cards over. So a Frostmoth as our yellow border and a Blaziken VMAX as our textured card. So again, 2 pretty nice cards. I mean, I don't know. I think that it's a pretty good value for the tin, but I know some people in the comments will probably be like, I don't know, it's a little bit shaky, but again, that's the mystery of them. You could get something really good, you could get something all right, but I wanted anyone who did buy one to get, you know, something good out of it. I didn't want anyone to be like, oh, I got 1 pack and got nothing good out of it, because then at the end of the day, you know, there's no real fun in that, and I have so many cards that I honestly sometimes forget how many I have, so it's good to help people out and give them around to different people. So yeah, let's go through this one here. Scarlet and Violet, still another one that I do need a Miriam from, potentially. We'll go through this one here. Judge, Floatzel, Miriam. Ooh, is that hinting at something? Florges there, Sandile there, and a Miraidon Hollow. So no Miriam as of yet, but in maybe our Galarian Ponyta tin here, we'll get something good. And okay, so no purple sleeve in this one, but I think I see the pack in the back is going to be pretty interesting. So Corviknight VMAX there from, I believe, Battle Styles, and then Bidoof from Crown Zenith. And as you can see, the back wall behind us is just kind of going nuts. So again, I guess I should show you guys the cards. I keep kind of going through these, but you know, just if you want to see any of them in more detail, feel free to pause the video. Volcanion there, actually from Steam Siege, is quite nice. Electabuzz, and then Wallace there. So what is our pack? We did get Crimson Invasion, so a couple good nice cards in this. Actually, funny enough, I had someone who bought one of the packs. They came back and they're like, oh, I pulled a Crimson Invasion pack and actually pulled the Rainbow Gyarados GX, and I was like, no way. Like that's like, it just makes me happy when I know people like get them and then actually pull something super good also on top of the tin. It just makes me so happy to see that people are actually enjoying the product and like getting good hits out of it, because I don't want people to think like, oh, there's always the potential of people weighing packs, and like I just hate that thought if anyone got a weighed pack. But again, I'm not weighing the packs, so it's good to see that people are actually still getting really good hits out of them. And I think another little kid opened one up and he pulled the Yveltal Break out of Steam Siege, which is a really nice card that I watched him pull it in front of the booth, and I was like, man, oh man, I really want that card. Beware there, and then an Oranguru non-holo. But yeah, overall, I think people who did end up buying the ones at the show ended up having some pretty good luck with the packs. So nonetheless, I mean, that's pretty good there. Lycanroc VMAX, and then an Oranguru, not reverse holo, geez, a Oranguru yellow border card right there, very nice. And then we can go through our packs. We did get a Scarlet and Violet pack there as well. So quickly going through this, Exploud, Ferroseed, Castform, Shift Tree, holo there, quite nice, Hisuian Avalugg, Clank, Brock's Grit, and then Archon right there. Again, I'll say it a couple times. If you do want to see any of the cards in specific, they're a little more of like, I guess, bulkish cards. Feel free to pause the video, slow it down. I'm gonna kind of blast through those parts, just because we do have also packs to open in them. But nonetheless, here, let's get into this Scarlet and Violet one. Hopefully pull like a full art or something like that. I feel like I've been, in Scarlet and Violet base, I haven't done too good with the pulls, but it seems like Paldea Evolved, every time I've opened it up, I've pulled like an alt art, a secret rare, like something really good, or actually, sorry, a special illustration rare. I've gotten some comments saying I'm saying them wrong, but Mareep there, and then a Houndstone Hollow. Yeah, I can't get used to the, like, not calling them alt arts. And at the end of the day, I feel like they all are alt arts, but I'm rambling. But Ponyta right here, let's see what we can get. Ooh, okay, I see a cool pack in there. I believe that is going to be something from XY, and we did get, okay, cool, so a Gengar VMAX from Fusion Strike, and then a Pikachu from the 25th anniversary set. So two pretty nice cards. Actually, it was funny, if you guys did watch the video where I kind of stress tested these mini tins, we ended up using those cards, and geez, with a lot of them did not make it out all right. But Steam Siege there, we'll set that to the side really quick so we can just check out these cards here. Sawsbuck, Dedenne, Meowth, Basculin, Castform, Minccino, Growlithe, Ribombee, Whirlipede, and Keldeo there. So some pretty good Pokemon in there. So a good selection, good variety. And Steam Siege here. So yeah, like I said, a kid literally pulled the Yveltal Break card right in front of me, which I know it's not the most expensive card, but just in terms of the nostalgia of like some of the break cards, I never pulled the Yveltal Break, and it was a card that I wanted to pull, so I was kind of a wee bit jealous, some may say, of the kid who pulled it, but nonetheless, I was happy for him. I'm glad he got a super nice card. But let's go through this and see if we can, you know, return the luck. Hopefully, maybe I can pull one. That would be pretty cool. Litwick, Ponyta there, Meryl, Oshawott, Pyroar in our reverse holo, and the rare, ooh, is a Primeape non-holo. So nothing too crazy out of that pack. We do have two more to go. Score Bunny here. Let's see what's in this one. Ooh, this pack looks kind of juicy. I think it's a Crimson Invasion pack in the back, and a purple sleeve, which is kind of the thicker ones. Oh, nice. So a Rapidash Full Art V. I do remember putting that one in. But a Malamar from, I believe this is Silver Tempest. Nice one there. And then our pack is Crimson Invasion. Set that to the front. And then we'll go through here. Snowrunt, Sneasler, Duocean, Aerodactyl, Gym Trainer, Growlithe, Meowth, Riolu there, and Sunkern. But Crimson Invasion. Maybe I can pull a Gyarados Rainbow GX. I wouldn't complain. Just saying, Pokemon gods, if you are listening to Arceus, shout out to Arceus maybe. Maybe that'll do the trick. I don't know. I just might be speaking out my rare, but let's see what we can get with this one here. Crimson Invasion. 1, 2, and 4 to the front. 4 to the front, right? Yeah, 4 to the front. And yes, okay, I could do that right. Thank goodness. Haunter there. Hakumoa, trainer card there, Aeron, Dino, Staryu, Pumpkaboo, Stuffle, Gastrodon there, and our rare is a Starmie non-holo. Okay guys, time for a little bit of some last pack luck with hopefully this Yamperton right here. Again, I don't know what's in here, so I guess we're just gonna have to slide it open. Okay. So let's see what the card are. Okay, so a Swablu as our trainer, and then a Calyrex VMAX as our textured card. So two pretty nice ones again. It's funny to see how thick the back wall is with hits. It's probably the thickest it's been. Oh boy, I really said that on camera. The thickest the back wall has been since I've ever made a video. Jeez Louise, well, I'm just not helping myself here. Dr. Leddyba, Charmander, Duogen again, Amoonguss, ooh, can't say that. That's a clip there. Energy Lotto, Hakumoa, Stuffle, Ferroseed, and a reverse holo Meowstic to finish us off there. Now, last pack of the day is going to be a Scarlet and Violet base with the Miraidon on the front there. Let's go through this. See if our Miriam has been hiding in this all along. Meant to be, that's why no one picked it. They left it for me. They said, Nate, the Pokemon gods are talking to you. They said, you know what, we'll leave one Scarlet and Violet pack to the very last, because we know you need to pull the Miriam. And I'm like, Pokemon gods, this has got to be that pack, right? Let's just go through it. Pokeball, Rotom, Palpad there, Flabebe, Floragato right there, XP Share, Stonejourner, Flittle, and in the other reverse holo spot is a Youngster, and our last card, is a Meowscarada holo with a dark energy and the code card, which I will give you guys there. But overall in the hits, I think we did pretty well as I'm knocking tins over. And we'll quickly just, you know, shuffle through these here because there is a lot to go through. Quickly just go through Oranguru, Lycanroc, Bidoof, Deancey, Corviknight, Dhelmise, Machamp V, which we did actually pull today, Blaziken, Turtwig, Dracozolt, VMAX Rainbow Rare, Frostmoth there, Gyarados EX, Gardevoir, and Trevenant, Houndoom, and a Japanese Simisear. So overall, I think the remainder mini tins were pretty good. Now that I'm, you know, I can see what was left. I know kind of what people actually did end up pulling, and I can confirm that the big card I did kind of slot in there as kind of a special chance was the Japanese Zamazenta alternate art from Crown Zenith, or I guess Galarian Gallery card. That was kind of the big one that I threw in there. I think that and also the Drapion from Crown Zenith. Not too big of a card, but it was like an alternate art kind of gallery card that was pretty cool. That was one of the ones I threw in there, and it's not here, so someone got it out there. So if you did, hopefully you enjoy the card and got something good out of the pack as well. But anyways, this has been another episode of Nate Collects. If you do want to see me do more of this stuff where I kind of custom make mystery packs and open them up, I would be more than happy to do that. But anyways, this has been another episode of Nate Collects, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.